Hello, everyone. Welcome to the guide on setting up
The Twitto-Sphere.
software for mass account management on Twitter. We'll also look at ways to make money on Twitter using a large number of accounts. So, after you purchase the program, you should receive a file to launch and a key to enter for activation. Once activated, you'll see a window like this. This is the main window. Here you see the logo, then 5 buttons: Profiles, Proxies, Profile Editor, Work, and File Editor. Let's go through all 5 items and explain what each one means. I purposely arranged them so you open them from top to bottom. For example, if you click on Proxies, you won't be able to open them yet. First, we add profiles. Open this window. You need to have cookie files. You can load them from a file, paste them here with Ctrl-V, or use the Paste button. Let's load several files. I have 5 accounts here, then press the Write to DB button. Done. 5 cookies added, so we now have 5 profiles. Make sure to add them in JSON format. After adding, the profiles are displayed here. That's your mini database. Close this window. Here you can insert your proxies. Open the window. I have a proxy list. Copy it and paste via Ctrl-V, or simply press Paste. All proxies are inserted. The format is IP address, port, login, password. Add proxies to the database. They are now currently in the database, but you can see they are not assigned to any account yet. You'll also see a white dot, which means the proxy hasn't been checked yet. There is a built-in function to test proxy validity. We have 5 accounts. Next, we want each proxy to have 1 account, 1-to-1, so we set 1 here. If we want all 5 accounts to work on a single proxy, we'd enter the number 5. Let me show you what it looks like, for example with 2 profiles. Click Assign to Accounts. Here we see that the first 2 profiles are assigned to the first proxy, the next 2 to the second proxy, and the last one, the 5th, to the third proxy. When you delete proxies, they are also removed from profiles. Let's add proxies again. Write to DB, set 1, and press Assign to Account. With this button, you can also check proxy validity. As you can see, all proxies are red because they are not working. For testing, I'll run only 5 accounts without proxies. That's fine. The next item is Profile Editor. Here you can specify name, bio, location, website, link, or photo. The name is what's shown here. Let's write Paladin Software. Bio. I won't fill anything, I already have one set, but the principle is the same. Location. This part, so if you want traffic from a specific country, you can set the location. We'll set a link either to a website or just a link to your social networks or affiliate page. Also upload a photo. I'll choose this one. The file name will appear here. Let's remove the website, for example, and here we'll also set a link to the website. Here you set how many threads you want to run. The idea is, when you specify, say, 3 accounts, 3 accounts run simultaneously. That is, how many accounts work at the same time. For instance, I'll set 2 accounts. So 2 accounts start at once, they do their job and close, then the next 2 start, finish, and then 1 more starts. In total, that sums to 5 accounts, as in my example. Next, the number of accounts to process in total, all, half, or custom. For example, I want to run from 2 to 4. So that range of accounts will be active. That is, accounts 2, 3, and 4 will work. Let me choose Custom. Let's run from 5th to 5th. That means only the 5th account will work. And I'll set the thread count to 1. Press Start and watch the program run. It will change the name, link, and photo, but I picked the wrong image. To show you that the image actually changes, I'll change it to another icon and show you. See, the image has changed. Close this window. We've gone through editing accounts, nothing complicated in principle. Next, let's look at the main block, Work. This is the core of the program that will help develop your business. Open the window. You'll see several options right away. Currently, there are 5, but I plan to add direct messages or other useful features if there's demand. So, here you can set up accounts to like posts. Specify the interval in seconds, from to, the number of likes, how many likes one account should send. When you enter a keyword, accounts search for that keyword and start liking posts based on it. The posting section is regular posting, can be either text phrases or media. If you want to post media and then pin it to your profile, just check the pin checkbox. Also, make sure to save the links of the posts you publish into a file. Commenting on regular posts. Here you can upload the file you specified in the posting or collect step. Then the same filters, interval from 2, number of comments, and you also need to specify a file with phrases to be used as comments. Next block is scroll plus collect, essentially warming up and collecting links. For example, if you want to comment not on your own posts, but on posts from the feed, you do it like this. Check Collect Links and specify a file where post links will be collected. Next, set how long one account will scroll, simulated human scrolling. Don't forget to specify a keyword. Now the most interesting part, quoting. Here you need to set the number of quotes per account, specify the file that the script will look into to take posts for quoting. As we discussed, posts must be in the form of links. And here we specify the file with phrases that the script will leave as comments. I'll show you one combination using posting plus quoting. With proper accounts, you can steadily get 500 views from a single post. First, select posting, set the number of threads, say 2, and the number of accounts. Let's pick all. Then specify where to save post links. Next, choose phrases and load our file with phrases. Look, you see a tag like this. It means that phrase has been used. I'll explain that later. Let's load phrases for posts. The first number shows how many phrases are free, the second how many are used. Press Start Work and watch the job run. As you can see, 2 posts have already been saved. You can run more accounts, for example, 10 or 20, depending on how well your computer works. You can open YouTube or do other things while the software does all the work for you. Reopen the software, we see that the work is completed. Uncheck the box here. Now I will do quoting. Number of quotes per account. Set 4, because I want each of my accounts to quote another account, creating a stream where each account promotes the others, so it will send 4 phrases. Here, select the word list and load it. That's fine, we have 178 available and 16 used. Set all accounts and 2 threads. Start work. 2 accounts open, go to the list, and begin quoting the phrases we just posted with the posting function. I've sped up a bit. Here's how the whole process looks. The last account finishes, and we see that the work is completed. So with 10 accounts, you get this result. The last window is the file editor. This block is a bonus. Here you can load your phrases, already with tags, and remove tags, or edit a bit, shuffle phrases, or remove blank lines. Let's remove all tags, delete empty lines, and also remove duplicates, save and apply. Now we have 50 phrases, 50 questions as expected. Let's shuffle lines and, just for demonstration, show how add hashtags works. Write 5 to 15, hashtags are applied, meaning the program will not work with these phrases if they have from 5 to 15 hashtags. But I'll remove all hashtags for myself, and here you can see logs. And that's the principle. Buy the software, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new releases, and I wish everyone good arbitrage and fat traffic.